two scenes I got to ask you about that you've been in.
Yeah.
One that pops up on my algorithm once a week now, and that's the Other Guys scene that you do with Natalie Zea, the actress.
Yeah.
And she's Christineth. I believe I don't want to mess up her name.
Christineth. Wait, is it Christine? No, it's Christina.
Christineth. I don't want to, again, because I don't want to
Why did I even,
I don't want to upset you.
No, it's Chris. No, you don't. I'll scream.
I mean? So, and Wahlberg and Will Ferrell, you got a backstory here? Did you ad-lib any of this, or what is this?
With that scene,
yes,
that's
sir.
like one giant backstory. You could have made a whole film about those 2 days of filming.
Okay,
it really was just like, and I mean, it was a crazy improv fest. The amount that was left in the ether, I guess. You used to call it the cutting room floor, but in the digital age. But maybe they shot it on film. Could have. Yeah, I mean, it was like two of the funnest days I've ever had in my entire life. It was incredible. I mean, that line, when I scream, it's Christineth, you say you get my wife's name right. McKay, I remember, was like, just screamed that like insanity. I mean, that wasn't in the script.
It wasn't.
No, I don't think. No, I mean, a lot of the script was very short, and then I mean, Adam and Will are my older brothers, and who very much set the tone of the whole comedy scene that I came up in UCB. I mean, Adam was an original member of the Upright Citizens Brigade in Chicago before the Four joined and brought that to New York and became what they, what it was and what they were. But like, so it was improvisations encouraged on that set in a tremendous way. And I knew that. Going in. I knew that. I mean, I obviously auditioned, and so I knew that in the audition too. And I don't think that Mark didn't know who I was before that. He's looking at the script. He didn't know that I was coming in as a completely insane person.
You did not?
No.
With the Arnold Palmers and all that?
I just started doing all of that. I think some of that maybe I did in the audition, and I saw Adam dug it, Adam's like very gracious. You know if Adam likes it, he laughs.
Yes.
And so, and like Will, I knew because I had done this thing for Funny or Die Presents called 1000 Cats, which was my one-man musical that I've been doing for years at UCB. And HBO hated it. HBO hated it, and Will saved it.
Okay.
Because the head of Funny or Die at the time, Harper Steele, she was like, the only way we can get this and have it and not slash it down and cut it up or shorten it, because it's like 17 minutes long of me in a unitard and cat ears singing about cats at the Orpheum Theater. They were like, he was like, Will has to call HBO and tell them to back off, and that's what, and that it stays how it is, and that's what Will did. And I had never met Will up until that point. And so we had that, but then Mark was like, what's going on here? And I think Mark thought I was messing with him a lot, and that it was like, who's this guy with like this bit part coming in here, acting like a lunatic? And I think he thought it was like sort of aggressive towards him because we hadn't started talking yet. And then at one point, Adam was like, kiss Mark. Try to kiss Mark. As everybody scurries, how everybody scurries and runs out at the end of the scene? Yes. He's like, when that happens, try to grab Mark. He's like, grab Mark and try to kiss him. And I'm like, oh man, I'm going to get my nose broken here. And he I tried. And Mark grabs me and lifts me up over his head like I am a paperclip. And this is how strong the man is, was able to make it look like he was throwing me down on the couch. But it was a gently placed, like very Mark gentle placement of me on the couch. Like I was a baby in his arms.
So is there footage of that somewhere that just never made it in the movie?
There's definitely footage of like in the scene where they're in the car and we come out of the bushes running for them.
Yes.
Adam had me and Natalie crawl alongside the car and pop up to scare them and grab Mark, even though that's not where the scene happens. And I like pop on, put your hands on my wife's breasts, and grab him. And then Mark again took my head and pushed it into the dashboard without hurting me. I mean, like true strength. And but after I did that, for some reason, I think like, and he saw that I was like myself in between takes. I think he got very nice to me, and Mark treated me. I mean, Mark was amazing to me. So it was like really like 6 friends, Chris Henchy, like all of us like hanging out and making each other laugh for 2 days. It was a very amazing environment.
The scene is brilliant. I mean, when you scream at him, it's Christineth. You come in my wife's house. You come in my house. You get my wife's name right. And then I think Wahlberg even basically goes, man, it's not like he's out loud. So that was
and
so funny.
Like to have Adam McKay and Will Ferrell. I improvised, but also a lot that was Adam and Will giving me lines.
Oh, like I'm completely
like, hey,
shaven.
Say this
that
and
whole
try
business,
this.
The business of like
I don't remember what the shaven thing was. That could have been an improv, or Adam might have given that to me. Mm-hmm. It was like one after the other, after the other, after the. It was amazing. It was just like
it's so great.
It definitely cleansed me. It was great.
I think that movie is so underrated.
It's amazing.
So underrated. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.